welcome back to my channel. Today is actually going to be a planner setup. I am anxiously awaiting July for when I get to start using my beloved wild style, is that what it's called, the wild styled planner. Haven't done anything really with it, so I'm going to set up my planner for the next couple months. I do like to keep my planner on the mini disc, so I am going to be using these gold disc from the notebook, Wild Style notebook. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling things out. So I love this paper and how neutral it is. So typically what I would do is take the mini disc, get the cover, and then put a different cover on this, and then just put a couple months in my planner at a time. So I think I'm going to leave this on for now, and then we'll go from there. So right now this has the hello, and I definitely am going to want to use this one here, which we will just take this out for now and add that in. And then we will leave all those. Let's see. I do need these in there for now, because I have all my birthdays and things like that that are coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and I can rewrite those on the next on. Well, let's just go ahead and pull that ones out of here, and go ahead and do that. Might as well, right? All right, you guys, my phone died on me, so I had to go plug it in, and I didn't notice right away that it had shut off. So I went ahead and I filled out the rest of the calendar there, and then I also started adding in my May and June months in here. So I like to keep in at least 3 months at a time. So we'll go ahead and add July's month in there as well. And then we will do that there. And then I want to go ahead and use, sorry about the noise. That's all that I'm going to use out of this planner for now. So I'm going to want to use these here dashboards for don't know if I took the plastic off of these or not. Let's see if I did or not. They're kind of hard to tell if you did or not. We'll just leave it alone. Okay, so let's go back to May, and this is the week we're going to be on. Go ahead and snap that in. So then we've got our June, our July, and then I do sometimes have in here a third section for my health. We will have my budget for May and for June in there. Something feels like it's, oh, that's okay. So maybe we'll take this one out. I like to have some filler paper in the back, so if I need to take notes on anything, I will have that. And then I don't remember if I actually had a folder. I did, whoops, have a folder in here. I don't remember if I ordered. Real quick. Okay, so upon searching, I do not have another a folder that would go. Well, I may have something that'll go, but I'll go ahead and add this in here so that I have a place for my scrap. My scraps there. And then the other thing that I want to do here is to go ahead and label the tops of these. So I need my colorful boxes. Let me go grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so the last thing that I have going on is I'm going to go ahead and label these. Typically I would use just a clear quote across, but because they're patterned, I'm going to go ahead and use a label if they will fit, or not a label, but one of these. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and put gold on them, just because of the gold disc, and you can always change these out if you change your mind later on. So let's see, let me grab this here, and we'll go ahead and move it over some. Pretty straight, looks pretty good. And then inside of the Joann's Mega sticker pack, there are some clear stickers that you can use, which I will do today. And then on the next one, we'll add another quote, colorful box. Just where I passed up the whole box is there. Let me go ahead and take out two, and I'll just stick it to the back of my hand here. A little bit crooked again. Good enough. So we'll do that, and then we will do important. Paying bills are important for sure. And then the last one we will do is let's see. Just put that over just a hair. Put that there, and then let's see. Turns me time. Let's just put, we'll just use, oops, that came right on out. We'll just put the plan in there, and then that'll be good. And let's put those to the side here. So that is, so besides putting my name in here, that is, ouch, that's it. So let's go ahead and, so what I'll do when I write my name in here typically is I'll get a pencil. Let me see if I can find one here. And I'll map it out first. And I've been practicing my hand lettering a little bit more, so this is not so scary to me as it usually is, but we will just do that. And then just gonna go ahead and do it in black, and I'm gonna use the Tombow marker here just because it's nice, and I just like the way it does when you want like it to be bold. Strokes a little bit. Just so that it'll look like faux calligraphy here. So the last thing is I'll go back and erase some of those pencil lines. You want to make sure that you allow it a minute to dry so that you don't smear, especially since this is your cover page. You don't want that to be smearing, so, which the Tombow dries pretty, the dual brush pen dries pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry about that. So I think that that is all I have left here. I was contemplating using one of these here, just to kind of cover up those I don't really want to make it permanent, but that way it's a little bit more neutral. I'll just take that out for now and just leave it as it is. And so there is, let's see, so I have May, June, and July. Then, so that's what I typically do, and I keep it on the mini disc. It just fits in the spot that I keep all of my, I have a little slot that I keep my planner in on my desk. So anyways, so my planner is all ready for July's switch over to the wild style. If I make any changes, I'll go ahead and record it so I can share it with you guys. But thank you for joining me, and have a great day.
Thank you for subscribing to my mommy channel.